my name is Jen. I'm one of the clinical coordinators for Women's and Children's Services.
And I'm Katie. I'm another one of the clinical coordinators for Women's and Children's Services.
And today we're going to take you on a tour of Spotsylvania Regional Medical Center Labor and Delivery Unit. When you come into Spotsylvania Regional Medical Center and think you're in labor, the easiest way is going to be to come in through our front doors. Our front doors are typically open from about 6:30 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. If you're coming in because you think you're in labor or having any problems outside of those hours, we usually encourage you to come in through the emergency department, which is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When you first come into the front lobby, you'll see the beautiful opening here, and if you take the elevator up to the second floor, that's where you're going to find labor and delivery. Some of the other things that people always ask about here is where some resources are. Down to the left of the elevators is our cafeteria. We also have the coffee shop, Agora Coffee Shop, that's in here. And all the way down in the opposite direction to your right is going to be our chapel as well as some vending machine areas. When you come off the elevators on the second floor, we have a waiting room area. We have two separate areas that your friends and family are welcome to wait in. So when you come into labor and delivery, because we're a locked unit, you have to buzz to get in. We have a camera feed that goes to the nurses station, so they'll ask you who you're here to see or if you're in labor. So you'll come on in this way. As you walk into the labor and delivery unit, you'll be greeted by Jamie French, one of our administrative assistants.
Welcome to labor and delivery.
As you come into labor and delivery, to your right, you'll have our mom and baby unit, where you'll go after you deliver your baby. And if you walk straight through, you'll enter into the labor and delivery unit itself. And now Katie's going to introduce you to the labor and delivery unit.
All right, if you want to follow me this way, I'll show you to our OB triage rooms. This is one of our OB triage rooms. This is where you'll come if you present as an OB emergency department patient. We will place you in one of these rooms if we're evaluating you for because you think you're in labor, you think your water broke. You're sent over from your doctor's office for any evaluation or testing, where you'll be evaluated by our 24/7 OB hospitalist. Once you are admitted, we'll move you over to one of our labor and delivery suites. So I mentioned an OB hospitalist, in case you don't know what that means. It is a certified obstetrician that is here on site within the hospital 24/7 to take care of any emergent needs that you might present with. Okay, if you want to follow me this way, I'll show you some more spots on our tour. This here is our patient nutrition room where we have the good ice cubes, some juices, water. We also have a jacuzzi tub room that you can labor in as well. We have two ORs here on this unit that are also staffed by our labor and delivery nurses. So you will have the same labor and delivery nurse if you do have to go for a C-section. As you go down the hallways, you might notice on either side, sometimes we have artwork that is compliments of the students in Spotsylvania County schools. We also have a nourishment station with ice and a Keurig for our fathers or support persons that you're welcome to use while you're here. Follow me here. Behind me, you'll see this is one of our labor and delivery suites where you can labor in the comfort of your own private room. All of our rooms have a labor bed like you see here. It has a sofa for your support person to stay with you. Some of the other things you'll see in this room here are electronic fetal monitor, where we can get the baby's heartbeat, monitor your contractions, monitor your blood pressure, your heart rate. These monitors here are where we document your care and also see your fetal monitoring. Another option we have in our unit, and that is a wireless Bluetooth fetal monitor that allows you to be up, moving around in the room. You can use some of the peanut ball or the birth balls, as well as the tub or the shower, since it is waterproof. When your baby is born, we do have a warmer in the room, as well as all of the equipment in the cabinet should your baby need any sort of help when it arrives. While you're here, you also have your own private bathroom, complete with a drop-down shower bench and a lowering shower head that you can use while you're in labor. Each room has the ability to create your own labor environment, complete with several dimmer switches so that you can have the lights as you would like, and also a thermostat in each room that you can adjust as needed. We typically keep you here in labor and delivery for about 2 hours after you deliver until you and baby are both stable, and then we move you over to one of our postpartum rooms.
So follow me to Mother Baby. Our mother-baby rooms are really similar to our labor rooms without all of the delivery equipment. Each of the rooms is a private room with a private bath, what you see in here. So all of our private mom and baby rooms are equipped with a bed for mom, as well as one of our new Halo bassinets for baby. They do move around, so we can put them anywhere in the room that's comfortable for mom and her support person. We also have the couches for mom's support person that folds down into about a twin size bed. And we're happy to give you any of the blankets, pillows, anything like that that you need to make your stay more comfortable. We also have a whole bunch of different toiletries and things like that, so that if you've forgotten anything at home, be sure to reach out and ask us, because we're happy to help supply you with that. While you're here, you can order up to 3 meals a day. Order whatever you would like off of the menu. After you order, our nutrition ambassadors will actually deliver that food directly to your room. We also supply 1 free meal for your support person, whoever's here with you during your stay as well. Once baby is born, we have several different security systems that we use, one of them being matching bands, and we also have a hug system. So your baby gets a little LoJack tag on his or her ankle, which makes sure that our babies are nice and safe and secure. So typically after your baby is born, we do rooming in, which means baby stays in the room with mom at the bedside. Studies have shown that this helps mom and baby to learn each other's cues and actually helps mom be more rested. We also have a variety of different resource people to help you out while you're learning to take care of your new baby. We have lactation. Lactation rounds on all of our new babies. They're happy to see you, give you lots of education, and be able to help you as you first start breastfeeding as well. We also have our care boards that we like to make sure that we give you as much up-to-date information as possible, as well as help you keep track of when you're due for meds and things like that, so that we can make sure you get the best care possible. How long do you stay in the hospital is a typical question that we get. If you have a very typical, non-complicated delivery, we normally like to keep you for 24 to 48 hours or 1 to 2 days after you deliver. If you have a C-section or any complications, anything like that, we like to keep you for 48 to 72 hours, which is about 2 to 3 days on average. Other newborn procedures might include circumcision if you're choosing to do that, as well as a newborn workup, which we do around 24 to 30 hours of age. Hearing screens are also done on all of our babies here in the hospital. We try and do that again sometime in the first day or so of life. Birth certificates are the other thing that we like you to think about ahead of time. Try and complete your paperwork for those as soon as you're able. And the only other thing that you might need to bring from home is a check or money order for $12 for the state of Virginia, so that you can be prepared for that as you come in. We do have a NICU here in-house at Spotsylvania Regional Medical Center. We have pediatricians and neonatologists in-house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in case your baby is born early or needs a little bit of extra help after delivery. So if you know that you're going to deliver here with us at Spotsy, or think that you might deliver here with us, we encourage you to go online and go ahead and pre-register. You can do that at spotsrmc.com. We hope to see you soon.